Welcome back, guys, to the next episode of Green Cities Let's Play City Skylines. This is, of course, Jezza Plays. Oh, we've just missed them people getting on the ferry. Look at them charging points. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to try and look at the metro situation, get some public transport in place. I've also got a new mod, which is a cinematic view. That's sort of what you can see here. And I'm just trying it out, so hopefully for the next sort of few episodes we'll make that look a lot better. But it just naturally sort of flies around, and then here we go. This is where the end point is. So that'll do. We will solve that and make it look nice at some point. We're going to solve out the metro system. So we're going to have a metro on this island. We're going to have a metro for this area, and then a metro for this area. And then we'll probably have another line going around there at some point. We're also going to try and ease this off. So while the demand is slightly lower, we're just going to get rid of a few of them. It's all about easing it in slowly. That'll do. So let's get a metro set up. So this is train, metro. So first things first, we need to identify where hotspots are. So this here is a charging station. What else we got here? Organic teas, Eco Mart. So because we've got a few charging stations, in fact we've only got two really. What's that? Right, let's get rid of this one. So we're going to dezone this. And we're going to bin it off, and that's so we can put this in place, which is our metro station. Now we need to make sure that there's no residential near the metro because they make a large amount of noise, and there's not, so that's all good. We're then going to put a metro station in this corner here. No we're not, because these can just link up by that. I don't know why they're not linked up. This is all linked up here, and then if we get this, which will go down there, and it'll fly around there into this one somehow. Oh, okay, apparently not. Apparently you want to go there. I don't know why, but okay. Let's just bring you a little bit forward there so that it can meet up. Perfect. So we need another one. So our first one is going to be there. Our second one for this area is probably going to be here, on one of these corners. So we might put it on this corner here. There's some residential there, but that should be enough of a distance. Now the idea is you can get off there and you can walk to work here or here. And then we'll have another one going round to this part of the area now. So we haven't really got much in the way of where we can place it, because we are going to try and keep it away from the residential areas, which is difficult when your residential areas, it's just all this. So we've got this one here. So what we could do is we could get rid of this one. Actually no, keep them. I'll solve it, guys. I will solve it. Okay, so issue solved. We've actually placed it here, which is good. And now we're going to put a track down. We are going to have to go underground for that. And we're just going to link these three up. This is probably one of the most expensive bits, all because it's underground. Oh wow, look how much it's costing. But they're very effective, so we do need them. Not enough money, I assume. What do we need for that? 40,000, really? What? Okay, that's fine. We'll let it play for a bit, and we'll get that 40,000 in. And we've just taken a loan like that. So while it's still playing, we're still getting a bit of money in. There we go. And then while that's happened, we can now get a line. So we've got line there, to there, back around to there. Nice. Look at all these. Right, okay, so we've got underground metro is the depot. That one is fine. Oh wow, okay. Vehicle editors for the train, the tram. Passenger capacity is 150, maintenance cost of 6,000, max speed of 20. Yep, don't know what any of that means, so we'll just say yes. All I really want to do is increase the amount of vehicles we've got. Number of vehicles, 1 of 3. Yep, so 2 of 2. Just grab a cup of tea while we wait. So that's 2 of 3, and that will go up to 3 of 3 when the demand needs it. So that's our first line down. We should really put one down here as well, actually, and that should be incorporated in. And we will do that. Alright guys, so we're back. What we've done with the metro is we've added another one down here, which means that we've now got 54 people, but it's usually a lot more than that, or it will be a lot more than that using the metro line. It's got 59 passengers at the moment, but if you click on this, we've got 69 using that a week. We've got another one over here. This should have quite a lot. 121 people, because that not only connects the two work areas, that also connects this bit, so this district to this one using the path. We've then got a metro station somewhere around here. There it is. And that has 77 passengers, and then another one over here with 46. So that's quite good. I'm quite happy with that. I've also added another little residential area in here because we were demanding it quite badly. So that should alleviate some demand for residential areas. We're not going to put in another junction. We're just going to make this the only way in. But we will obviously allow paths to come round and connect. And then I'm happy with that because that is the start of our mass public transport. Public transport is so important if it's functioning, if it works well. Because it means people aren't using cars, it means we're saving on green emissions. There's just so many benefits to it. And I can't understand why we don't have good functioning... Hold on. Why we don't have good functioning public transport in the UK. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, yes, the metro is good, it's amazing, but it's not though, is it? Absolutely crap. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to let this run for a few minutes, just try and get some of that money up. I need to work out what I actually want to do with this island, the ways in, the ways off. I'm thinking of doing just one bridge, so getting rid of maybe this one, and just having one bridge coming off there, going round and connecting in, and then you can go all the way left, or all the way right even. I think that would make more sense. So we will probably get that sorted next episode. What we're going to do this episode is get this ring road connected. So I'm going to let this play for a bit, and at the same time I'm also going to connect the ring road, and I'll meet you when we're back. Okay, so what I've got here, guys, is very much a temporary solution for now. So we've got our ring road in effect, which will go all the way around here. We've got a roundabout over there for this turn off, and we've got a roundabout here so that this can all be joined up. I will be getting rid of this at one point. Or I'll be getting rid of, once all this goes, I'll be getting rid of up to here. So I'll probably have this bit still intact. Or I might have it going, let's have a look. Not 100% sure yet. Somewhere, somehow, I'm getting rid of all that. Haven't really worked it out, but that's an issue for another day. What I've now got is cars are going to have to come onto this bit to come on the ring road. So all these should be just passing through. None of these should want to try and come to our area, and they don't, which is amazing. So you're just leaving the city. Perfect. So what has to happen now is cars are going to have to use the ring road to go around. Now we're going to change some of the speeds quickly, and when we've done that, we'll be back. Okay, so for now speeds are changed to the correct ones, which are good. What I am going to do is have a 4-way leaping junction at some point, which will probably be here, and I'll probably move this road going around, but that might be next episode, or it might be the episode after, because next episode I think we're going to sort this out. Traffic's still quite good. It is building up a bit here, but it's not really building up, and it's just having all the space that they need to do what they need to do. A lot of cars are going to use this as a cut-through route, and I fully understand that. Some cars are going around though, and I can't actually work out where you would want to be going. So yeah, to be fair, if you want to go to the farm, that's probably the way you would go. That makes sense. Alright, so I'm quite happy with that. Electricity's doing well. We've got a new little residential area there, doing well. Gilly Square has a population of 3,000. Evergreen Park, almost 1,000. And the Gillies Island of 1,300, sorry. And I think I'm quite happy with how that's playing out. So we've got all of our relevant schools. I'm just going to make sure the services are right just before we exit this. Death Car, we don't have a cemetery over here. Cemeteries are very important for public morale. Which sounds strange, but they are. And then what we could do here, put some shops in. Like so. Perfect. And the reason I've done that is for electricity reasons, so all this will eventually connect. And then we can get rid of this and this. We can put that there like so. Perfect. We've got a lot of these that we can use for electricity, but because we're okay with electricity at the moment, there's no need to use them, which is good, but I would like to try them out at some point. We've also got some of these unlocked. So we've got a sports hall and gymnasium, and a community pool, and a yoga garden. So we will get them in as well at some point. Next episode, we are going to sort out this mess. Have just one coming off, one bridge going around. Get a one-way system properly sorted, with vehicles going around that way, so you're on the left side when you're going in the junctions. That will work quite well. Yeah, I quite like that. Ooh, we've got cable cars as well. We could have some cable cars going across as well. That could be quite fun. Once we've got that all sorted, we're going to look at getting a 4-leaf clover sorted as well. But that is for next episode, so that's not an issue for now, which is good. Come on, guys. Stick to one line, please. Thank you. Alright, guys, so I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you did like this, do leave a like. If you've got any improvements, leave a comment. If you think this is going well, leave a comment. It's all about that community engagement, guys. Then I know what you want. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? I love this. This is unbelievable. And we've got monorails as well. Ooh. Monorail station with a road. That's going to be an interesting one to put in, isn't it? Monorail station with a road. So that could go sort of like, I don't know. I don't want to place it down because I don't want to lose the money, but I assume you would just put it somewhere and get off the road. These ferries still doing a lot. Well, 42. Ah, look at this. So you've got earnings on it of current week minus 16. Minus 16. Ah, so that's the same. So we are losing money apparently. Ah, interesting. Probably losing money on it all, but it's not about the money anyway. Although I do need to check. So budget. There we go. So expenses of 1,200 for that, expenses 700 for that, and we are losing money on them, but it's not a massive issue. It's quite an important thing we've got going on. We're not making much money, but we're making enough. We're making a lot from our weekly parks. We're making quite a lot from here as well, from our agriculture, which is really good. Wow, total profit's quite good there. Total profit there's not bad. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next episode.